Hey everyone, so my name's Elizabeth and I wanted to talk a little bit about how Kissy has helped me in my life. I found her blog about 5 years ago. Now what intrigued me or what caused me to start following her is she had pretty outrageous news stories that she wrote about, but I noticed that at the end of the story always she kind of talked about how you can learn a life lesson from that article or story. And I like that she focused mostly on her community. She is an African American woman, and that's something that I've always wanted to do, be a positive influence to the Hispanic community. And when I saw that, I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna follow her. She's awesome. So I started following her. I saw her transition from being a successful blogger to a successful life coach. I didn't want to, I almost contacted her when she was offering a free session and, free help. But at the time, I just didn't want to let go of a lot of bad habits. So I actually hired her, what was it? It's been a year now. And since then, I've done a lot better myself, mainly with my mindset, because after, I guess, my first heartbreak, in my late 20s, I feel like I went downhill from that. I didn't believe that I would be able to find somebody that would be honest, or I guess up to my level, which I thought I was a good woman back then. But I was basically looking for, subconsciously, I was looking for men that were in where I had the upper hand. So, I had to help them and they needed me. And of course, that made me feel needed, made me feel important. And it made me feel like they wouldn't leave me because they needed me. But now all these guys, it didn't matter. They, did things that were very disrespectful. And then I was mainly very disrespectful to myself. So after that, first breakup, it all went downhill from there. And my self-esteem was never really bad, even though I've always been a bigger woman, or grew up a bigger girl. My confidence wasn't that bad because I always had men chasing me. I always had men trying to be with me, even at my heaviest when I was 300 pounds. So but after that first breakup though, it was bad. It was really bad. And I found her last year, and I had just had a daughter. It was a crazy story. I didn't get a positive pregnancy test until the last trimester, so I was severely depressed. Honestly, I was suicidal. And I just kind of had given up on life. But after I hired Kissy last year, after that first conversation I had with her, it was over an hour. And it was only over an hour because I kind of cut it off, because I didn't want to take up her time, because I knew her time was important. And she had other people that she probably needed to speak to, but she's just a very kind, generous woman, and she wanted to go over a lot of things and make sure I understood a lot of things that we were discussing. So that's the only reason why it was over. Maybe it was an hour and a half, was because I said something. But she's helped me with my mindset. That's the best thing she has ever helped me with. And even though I'm a work in progress, I don't feel the same anymore. Of course, my confidence it has gotten better. I'm way more confident. My self-esteem is better. I'm a better mother. I learned that I needed to love myself where I am, and that it was okay where I was. And she helped me understand all these things through the discussions that we had. And that, you know, it was okay to be where I was, but it was even better not to be stagnant, you know, just always work on myself and my goals. So since then, you know, I do have a full-time job. I take care of my daughter. My situation hasn't changed much. Slowly it has been getting better, but I went from not doing anything over my finances, which were really bad from that first breakup or heartbreak or whatever. So I went from not caring and not trying to do anything about it to working towards it. So slowly but surely everything's getting better. I have my own real estate investing business that I'm slowly trying to start up. I have a makeup business that I'm also starting. I have a lot of projects that I'm doing right now at the same time, and it's only because of Kissy. She gave me the confidence to do, well, she helped me realize that I was smart. Excuse me, I'm so sorry, I drank a lot of water. That I was really smart. I had the confidence. She helped me get rid of like a lot of my self-doubt. She gave me good pointers, good habits I could start. She's helped me so much. Like, I've told her so many times thank you, and I'm eternally grateful for her. Because not only has she helped me with like my finances getting better, and my outlook on myself getting better, being a better person, better mother, better daughter, a better human, honestly. She helped me get closer to who I used to be before that first breakup, and before I started dating a lot of men that were not good for me, and those were all my choices. So she's also connected me to a lot of beautiful souls around the world that have also helped me in different aspects in my life. She's also helped me with my spirituality. I have never been religious. I've always been spiritual. Starting my high school, I was like, okay, I can't do this religion stuff, but I never did anything about it. So like I said, she's helped me put action to a lot of things that I've been wanting to do. But yes, she's awesome. She's great. She can help anybody. She really can, because I've had calls with her with other women, and we all come from just different walks of life, different backgrounds, different upbringings, different ethnicities, and she's very relatable. She can always help anybody. Anything that you may need help with, I would recommend talk to Kissy. At least she does a lot of I think 15-minute to an hour sessions, or sometimes she does like specials where she'll won't charge that much. But don't let money even be stopping you. That's one of the things that she'll help you learn, not only to love yourself, to always grow, to always move, don't be stagnant, work on your goals, be the best version that you can be of yourself every day. Always strive to be your best version of yourself. But she helps you with so many things like that. Help you with I don't know how to explain it. I'm trying to say everything that she has taught me with like mindset and and confidence and self-esteem, I've been able to apply it to different things in my life, like my finances, my entrepreneur business ventures that I'm starting up or already started, my love life, my life as a mother, my outlook towards myself. So and my outlook towards money, which I've always had the same type of mentality that she speaks of about money. It's just that, you know, after I had my daughter, I was just like, yeah, I have to calm down completely. Money is important. I need to, you know, grab onto my money. I can't, you know, spend it. But yes, she's helped me be closer or be more of the person that I was before I dated all those men that I chose to date that weren't good for me. So don't hesitate to talk to her. At least contact her and tell her, you know, I would really like your help. Tell her your financial situation, but you have to be ready to act and listen, because that was one of my problems when I first spoke with her last year. I had a lot of things going on in my finances, that all the help that she provided, I did everything as much as I could, close to what, you know, she recommended and all, and what she taught me, but I ignored like a big important thing, which was my finances, that I needed to fix since like years ago. So but yes, she's helped me so much. I am eternally grateful for her. I think about her all the time. I tried to tell her a few times how grateful I am, but I really do think about her all the time, because I just think, oh my gosh, she connected me to this person. Like, when I connect to a person through her, I'm always like, if I wouldn't have, like, you know, taken that leap, or because sometimes fear holds you back, and I wasn't fearful. It was more like I knew I wasn't all the way ready to be able to act on my goals and all, because of my finances. But anyway, yes, so just, I would recommend for you to speak to her. She is a beautiful soul, and anybody that comes around her will be eternally blessed, and your life will change. Like, not just your finances or your confidence or your love life or anything. It's just like everything will change for the better. So please don't hesitate to contact Kissy. She is awesome, and I love her.